Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Hayes coming back with another video. Today we're here for our round 4 tips for the 2023 NRL Telstra Premiership season. Now, obviously, I've had to risen from my deathbed to do this video. But yeah, look, we're gonna do what we gotta do. That's for sure. Last week's results, we got 6 out of 8, probably our best week so far. Really good tipping week last week. So we can roll into that. I think we've got so far 14 out of 24, which is about 65% or something like that. But we'll get up on the screen very shortly. But yeah, now let's get into the tips for round 4. Hope you guys enjoy the video. If you're new around here, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, follow me on my TikTok, follow me on my Instagram, Haynes_YT. Really appreciate your support, guys. Alright, without further ado, let's get into our round 4 tips, and you shut up. Come on! Yeah! Off. Parramatta Eels up against the Penrith Panthers at CommBank Stadium Thursday night. The Panthers coming in at $1.44 favourites. Parramatta at $2.82. It's going to be a tough game, this one. Obviously, Parramatta are 0-3. They need a win. Because they play the Roosters next week and the Tigers. And the Tigers are always up for a game against Parramatta. So they could be potentially 0-6. Penrith, on the other hand, well, Penrith are rolling on nicely. Haven't played that bad. They had a shock loss to the Broncos in round 1. They picked up with a better victory over the Rabbitohs. They've had the bye. They've had the week off, looking fresh. If this was in Penrith, I would have tipped Penrith. But I just feel Ryan Madison's back. I feel that Parramatta can cause an upset here. I'm going to tip the Parramatta Eels. 1-12. This game here, Storm $1.42, the Tigers $2.92. Storm v the Tigers, Amy Park. Now this game, again, this could go either way. This one, I know it sounds stupid. Melbourne have got a lot of players out, but Munster's been named. Hughes is out, so I don't know. I don't know about what. It only depends on what Melbourne Storm team rocks up. There's a few changes with the Tigers as well. There's been a few changes as well. Dewey's at fullback. They got Brandon Wakeham and Luke Brooks in the halves. It's going to be interesting. No Faluma. Charlie Staines is in the wing. If we can get the Tigers what we saw in that last 10 minutes against the Dogs, they could cause an upset. You know, I just don't have the balls to tip the Tigers this week. Melbourne are 2-0. They've lost the last 2. Then they're really going to bounce back. I think I've got to tip the Storm. Friday night, the big one. Dolphins, Broncos. Dolphins $2.90. Broncos $1.42. Big outs for the Dolphins. Battle of Brisbane. The friendly rivalry, I'm calling it. You know, I was all for this rivalry until the CEO of the Dolphins come out and say it's better than Roosters Rabbitohs. You're kidding yourself to start with. No Kafusi, no Marshall King. It's going to be a big out for the Dolphins, but they've shown for the last 3 weeks that they play on emotion, and they're going to be up for this game. They are going to be so up for this game. The Broncos, they're going to be here to try and defend their city as well. The Broncos are looking good. I think the Broncos will win this game. They're going to set a statement to say who the Kings of Brisbane are. And that's why I'm tipping the Broncos. The Broncos will win 1-12 as well. All these games are going to be 1-12 these days. Cowboys v the Titans at Queensland Country Bank Stadium. The Cowboys $1.53. Titans $2.52. Now this look, Cowboys weren't great last weekend. The Titans weren't really great either last weekend either. They did beat the Storm 38-34, but in a try fest. I think I'm going to tip the Cowboys here. Cowboys win this one. I think the Titans, they're not playing great footy. They're just, all I know is that they know how to win games in a try fest. And Cowboys are much better defensive unit. I think the Cowboys at home. Rabbitohs and the Sea Eagles, Manly. $1.62, $1.66 Rabbitohs, $2.23 Manly at Core Stadium. Now, this is going to be a big game. Obviously, during the week, we heard the news of Johnny Sattler passing away, aged 80, South's legend. Rest in peace. He's basically everything. He lives, breathes, eat, drink, repeat. South Sydney, man. He's a South Sydney legend, and South Sydney will be up for this game. If they're not, I don't know why. I don't get it. But South Sydney, they're gonna be firing on all cylinders in this game. This is a massive game for them. To honour a South's legend, they got to be up for this game. They weren't bad against the Roosters, but mistakes cost them in that game. But yeah, they're going to be up for this game. I think this is a similar game in 2021 where Manly played Parramatta at CommBank, and it was the same week that Manly lost Bobby Fulton. And Manly were emotionally up for that game, and they went out and won that game easily. And I think this could be the same. I'm going to go Rabbitohs 13+. They're going to be so up for this game. He's got so much meaning for all the Rabbitohs, and I think they'll get the job done in the Johnny Sattler Memorial game. It's going to be great. Sunday ticket starts from 1 o'clock. Wow. Warriors and the Bulldogs. Mount Smart Stadium. $1.83, $1.98. The Warriors have been really impressive to start the first 3 weeks. Excuse me. I thought they were really good against the Cowboys last weekend. Got the job done. We saw signs against the Roosters, the Warriors. They saw really good signs. And I thought, they could cause an upset. But I didn't tip them, though, because I thought the Cowboys would have bounced back. But they didn't. The Doggies, they were great for 60 minutes against the Tigers, and then they fell away and almost got run down. But signs are there for a good season for the Doggies. This is a flip of the coin. I'm going to tip the Warriors at home, though. I think the Warriors will get the job done at home. I think it's a tough trip for the Dogs to go to New Zealand and win. So, tip the Warriors. Sunday, Newcastle v the Raiders. Newcastle $2.53, Raiders $1.53. Look, I think the Raiders win this one. Raiders were good against the Sharks. Newcastle were terrible against the Dolphins. I think the Raiders are much just a better side. They'll go to Raiders. And finally, the Dragons and the Sharks, the local rivalry. We've got 3 rivalry games this weekend. Dragons $2.40, Sharks $1.58. Nico Hines is back for the Sharks. The Dragons weren't too bad against the Broncos, but they just fell away in that last 10 minutes. And the scoreline doesn't really reflect on what happened in that game with the Dragons and the Dolphins and the Dragons and the Broncos, but I think the Sharks will be too good. Nico Hines is back, big in. The Dalian Ellis is in, so I'm going to tip the Sharks. In a close one then, the local derby there, Cogra. And obviously, the mighty Roosters have got the bye. And that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. That's our tips for round 4. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you're new around here, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, follow me on TikTok, follow me on Instagram. You guys know the drill. Alright, guys, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. But until then, it's goodbye for now.